Hi everyone, it's me Roselyn, and now I wanted to share to you and I want to discuss about report of marriage. What are the requirements when you will apply for your report of marriage? I already made a video where you will send your report of marriage application. I will write down the link on my status on this video so you can check that video, okay? But before that, I want to make it clear, I am not an attorney, I am not a fixer. All my videos, I made that based on my experience, based on my friends' experience. So if you have questions that I don't know the answers, please don't get mad at me, because I don't want to tell you everything or to answer your questions that I really don't know the answer. Okay? I'm answering all the questions based on what I know and based on my experience, okay? So if you have questions that I cannot answer or I already answered, you can confirm that to others, and you can also call the office, okay? Like on this video, it's regarding ROM. So if you have further questions or clarifications, you can call the consulate office. On my other video, where to send the ROM, there is a phone number, so you can call that to clarify anything and to ask anything that you want to ask, okay? So I repeat, I am not a lawyer, I am not a fixer, okay? So let's start. So report of marriage, or ROM, is a requirement for a Filipinos overseas who have contracted a marriage abroad, whether to a fellow Filipino or a foreign spouse, okay? This is mandated by the law on Registry of Civil Status or Civil Registry Law. Okay, you will have to report your marriage through any of the following. First, personal appearance at the Philippine Embassy or Consulate in the US. I will make another video for that. And then second, you can apply for report of marriage or ROM through mail or courier. And then third, you can go to the Philippine Consular outreach event by your designated consulate. You can't just do a walk-in. True, there are appointments that need to be set, okay? So contact your Philippine Consulate. So on this video, I will discuss what are the requirements for ROM by mail or courier, okay? So first, you need a covering letter, handwritten or typed, addressed to the Consular Services Department, indicate purpose of application and contact details of applicant. Then next, you need 4 original duly accomplished report of marriage contracted abroad form, typed or printed legibly in black ink, signed by both husband and wife, and with the notary public signing and acknowledging that one or both parties personally appeared before the notary public. Wives should indicate their maiden name as the last name if submitted by mail. The complete forms must be notarized. Okay, just remember, it should be notarized. Okay, the next, if the report of marriage is filed after 12 months of the date of marriage, a notarized affidavit of delayed registration of marriage must be accomplished. Okay, so you need that when you filed after 12 months of the date of marriage. Okay, then next, you need 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of marriage certificate or contract. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think they will send you back the original copy. Okay, and then next, 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of the birth certificate of the husband and wife. Then next, 4 photocopies of a government-issued identification card or passport of both husband and wife. And the next, processing fee of $25. That is non-refundable. Payable in cash when personally applying, or postal money order or cashier's check made payable to the Philippine Consulate General. Okay? So personal check and credit cards are not accepted. Please note that for applicants residing in U.S. territories or other countries, applicants should enclose a treasurer's, manager's, or certified check issued by a local bank that has a corresponding bank in the U.S. Okay? So, the U.S. National Bank Association is not a correspondent bank. And then, payable to the courier of choice in US dollars to cover cost of mailing and a corresponding self-addressed courier's address label. Personal checks are not allowed. Okay? And then next, this one, please confirm this at consular office or embassy in Los Angeles and New York. Please confirm this. If you need 4 copies of passport photos, white background, good quality, taken within 6 months of ROM application. I indicate the contact number in Los Angeles and New York on my other video. You can call them if you still need the 4 copies of passport photos with white background. Okay, that's only in Los Angeles and New York. Okay, and then for applicants residing in U.S. territories or other countries within the jurisdiction of the Philippine Embassy, applicants should enclose a treasurer's, manager's, or certified check issued by a local bank that has a corresponding bank in U.S. I think I already said this. Yeah. So, and then please take note of the mailing or courier tracking number, since the Philippine Consulate General cannot assume responsibility for documents which have been mailed through the U.S. Postal Service or Courier Service. Okay, you need to remember that. Wait. Okay. So, for the contracting parties of the marriage who were previously married, the following additional documentary requirements must be submitted. So, first, if a Filipino applicant had a previous Philippine marriage annulled, an original and 4 photocopies of the Philippine Statistics Authority or formerly formerly National Statistics Office or NSO, that is PSA now. Okay, so first, if a Filipino applicant had a previous Philippine marriage annulled, an original and 4 photocopies of the Philippine Statistics Authority, formerly National Statistics Office or NSO, PSA now, is issued annotated marriage certificate which indicates the details of the annulment and or DFA authenticated judicial decree of annulment with certificate of finality. Okay? The next, if Filipino applicant is divorced and divorce was initiated by foreign spouse, 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of DFA authenticated judicial recognition of foreign divorce issued by a competent Philippine court with certificate of finality. Okay, but divorce is not recognized in the Philippines. But when a divorce is validly obtained abroad by an alien spouse from his or her Filipino spouse, the Filipino spouse shall have the capacity to remarry under Philippine law. Divorce, however, must be recognized in the Philippines courts. The foreign divorce decree must be judicially enforced or confirmed in the Philippines by filing the proper civil action at the Regional Trial Court in the Philippines, or RTC Philippines. Okay? And then next, if the foreigner is divorced, include the divorce decree, 1 original and 4 photocopies with the application. Okay? And then this one, please confirm this in Chicago and New York. If you need 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of NSO or PSA annotated marriage contract or certificate of registration, please confirm that to Philippine Embassy at Chicago and New York. Okay? And then, if either groom or bride is widowed, 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of the death certificate of deceased spouse. Okay, so the Philippine Consulate General will convey the report of marriage and annex documents to the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA of the Philippines. It takes at least 6 months to about 1 year for the ensuing Philippine Certificate of Marriage to be available for ordering from the PSA in the Philippines. So I hope everything is clear, but if you have questions that I can answer, you can comment on my video. And just what I've said, I already made a video for the contact numbers and address, and you can call them if you have further clarification or questions. So, bye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.